You were once ignored, but you're not being ignored anymore. People are paying very close attention to you more than ever before. At an expeditious rate, you're catching the attention of many. You could have been somebody who was rejected. You could have been ostracized by your peers, family, the community, the workplace environment, people over there. I'm telling you, you could have been ignored and you could have been put to the wayside, but not anymore. What shifted? Perhaps there was something about your elevation recently that has caught the eye of many. Maybe it's the fact that you've distanced yourself from a lot of these people in some capacity, that they're now not able to ignore your absence, right? Maybe it could be that you've changed, right? That there could be, once again, it could be tied into elevation, but it's very possible that you've changed or transformed in such a way that people cannot peel their eyes away from you. They're paying very close attention to every single thing that you're doing, right? To every single place that you go or everything that you say, everything that you do, right? That you're just being watched more closely. People are not ignoring you anymore. Where they thought that you had no value, that you had no skills, that they thought maybe you were not made of nothing, they're seeing that, oh, yes, you're made of something, that you could outsmart all of them, you could outwork all of them, you outshine a lot of people. I mean, it could have been where people knew that from time, but they still tried to ignore you because they didn't want to believe the truth or the light that you carried. Okay, but now it's becoming too potent to ignore, right? That you do have a presence, you do hold a weight, right? Some people may have tried to force themselves to put you to the side, right? Because they did feel something within them stirring because of the presence that you carry or because of the person that you are. You're not being ignored anymore. People are paying very close attention to your moves. You might see people asking you a lot more questions, watching you a lot more closely, mirroring you, all right, shadowing you, right? People could be looking at you up and down, staring at you, right? Indicating that you've caught their attention. No longer are they looking away or looking down when you come around or trying to pretend like you don't exist. These folks cannot pretend anymore. They know you are real. They know that you're made of something. They know that you're not a faker, that you're a truth teller, that you are a whistleblower, that you're a hard worker, and that you mean what you said, right? That people probably see now you're not playing any games. You're not here to play around, right? You're here to be cemented on the planet with a purpose that is not deniable. Okay, so it's clear, it's crystal clear that you're meant to be here and that you will naturally demand respect without even asking for it. That's just how it look at how different things have become, where you could have been somebody who people actively ignored, actively put to the side, and now people are keeping tabs on you and wanting to make sure they don't miss nothing about your life. What a change, what a turnaround. It's because people see now, their eyes are wide open. They see that you are a special person, that you are smart, that you are resourceful, that you are strong, and that you're not to be played with. People see, okay? It's very clear. And so people are going to sometimes cling to you now when they start realizing who you really are and start noticing you a lot more, that people are going to be watching you and paying close attention, clinging to you, wanting to know more, wanting to be around you more, asking you a lot of questions, mimicking you, copying you, because they know you got that. They know you have that flair and that different way of doing things that maybe they didn't notice from before, didn't care to know, or try to push out of their mind, but they knew what it was prior. All right, so you are not to be ignored anymore. People are paying attention. Let it be known in the comments if you've seen in your own ways that people are paying more attention to the person you are, and they better put respect on your name.